Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Larissa Vaz. Agnel Rebello died in a tragic accident that took place on the Gudi-Shinchinim road in the early hours of Friday morning. The accident approximately happened at 1 a.m. which involved a car driven by Shelton Furtado from Olim. He was travelling from Gudi and collided with stray cattle on the road before subsequently colliding with two oncoming scooters. One scooter was carrying Agnel Rebello, 19 years old, and McLeod Rebello, age 17, while the other was ridden by Abner Pereira, 21-year-old. Both scooters were coming from Chinchinim. Unfortunately, Agnel Rebello succumbed to his injuries at GMC Bambolim. The collision also resulted in the death of the stray cattle that was hit by Furtado.
So तुमच्या माध्यमांतल्यान हांव सगळ्यांक जे ड्रायव्हर आनी टू व्हिलर्स आसा तांकां अपील करता की तांणी काळजी घेवन चलोवची. कार चलयतना सीट बेल्टाचो वापर करचो, टू व्हिलरांनी हेल्मेट घालचें. जरी हेल्मेट रायडराक कंपल्सरी दोगांय पिल्ल्यान रायडराक घालचें. ताका लागून आमी खुबशे जाणांचे जीव जावं इंजरीज जावपाच्यो आमी वाचपाक शकता. सो परत एकदा हांव सगळ्या आमच्या गोंयकारांक अपील करता की गाडी स्लो चलोवच्यो आनी तांणी जी सेफ्टी जो आसा तांची स्वता खातीर आनी दुसऱ्या खातीर ताची प्रिकॉशन घेवचें.
As Margaon's garbage collection and disposal faces scrutiny from the High Court, the Margaon Municipal Council interacted with the garbage vehicle drivers to streamline the operations and ensure that garbage is not left uncollected due to the drivers' unavailability. In a meeting held on Thursday, MMC addressed truck drivers' concerns. Resolving these grievances emerged as a main agenda with an aim to maintain seamless waste management in the city. Officials highlighted the High Court's active monitoring of garbage disposal. Officials stated that any shortcomings in these operations would be taken seriously. Furthermore, discussions were held regarding the disposal of old, unused MMC vehicles, signaling intentions to remove these vehicles from service.
Margaon Municipal Council took action to address garbage collection concerns amid High Court scrutiny. Moreover, deliberations centered on the disposal of old, unused Margaon Municipal Council vehicles, signaling the intention to remove these vehicles from service. These vehicles, purchased at the cost of 8 lakh, were utilized by a company for a brief period to clean city footpaths using e-rickshaws. However, due to the current state requiring repairs, discussion on their disposal have arisen.
एक सिस्टम कितें जाता ड्रायव्हर न्ही गार्बेजीचेर काम करता तांचे बरोबर लेबर एक टोटल सिस्टम करपाची बाबा तांकां ड्रायव्हरांक केन्ना ऑफ दिवपाचें रेग्युलर केन्ना गाडी चलोवपाच्यो कशें कशें खंयचे रुटावयली कितल्या काडपाच्यो गार्बेज सगळें टोटल ओवरऑल रुटीन चॅक करपा लागून आनी तांकां आज एक सिस्टम करपाक लायला ते सगळे ड्रायव्हर तांच्यांनी सजेस्ट केला ही सिस्टम आमकां करा अशें म्हणून सिस्टम करता.
कितें सजेस्ट केला खंयचें सिस्टम तेंचें
सिस्टम म्हळ्यार थोडे गाडी कितें आहा थोडे गाडी रोज चलयतात गार्बेज तांकां थोड्या ऑफ जाय पडटा कारण थोडे 4-4 दीस ऑफ मागता तर कशें गार्बेजीचे ड्रायव्हर जे आसता चलयता पळय हांकां 4-5 दीस ऑफ दिवपाक मेळना कित्याक गार्बेज उरता न्ही लोकांची पब्लिकाची काडपाक. सो तांकां लागून ते मॅक्झिमम 2 दीस ऑफ दिवप ताचे जाग्यार दुसरे ड्रायव्हर एड करप आनी कोणी जर ड्रायव्हर लिवेर वता जाल्यार ताणें 2 दीस पयलीं तो रोहीत म्हणून जो मॅकॅनिकल इंजिनियर ताका इन्फॉर्म करप तो ड्रायव्हर एडजस्ट करपा बरें त्या गाडयेचेर. सो ही सगळी सिस्टम
सगळे आमचे ते ड्रायव्हर्स आसा ते कॉम्पॅक्टर गार्बेज ट्रक्स उरलेले ट्रक्स रिक्षा हे सगळे चलयता. तांचे कितें इश्यूज आसा ते आमी जाणून घेतले आनी तांकां सांगलां की सिटी क्लीन दवरूंक जाय. हायकोर्ट आसा ते सगळे मॉनिटर करता आमचे गार्बेजचे इश्यू. तांचे सगळे कितें इश्यूज आसा ते आमी आयकून घेतले आनी तांचे वेवस्थीत काम करा अशें म्हणून आमी तांकां एक हें सांगलां रिक्वेस्ट.
ट्रक बी सगळे सारके आहा
सगळे सारके आसात तेच आमी हें केल्या जे कोण ऑफ द रोड आसा न्ही ते आमी हिशोबान धरूं ना.
आनी ती 2 रिक्षाचे कितें केलां सर
ते 2 रिक्षा करता रिपेर इशू हे करता आमी आयडेंटिफाय केला.
Mohit Karangate for Herald TV.
The pathology report of accused Sachin Kurup in the Vagator accident case has revealed a nil blood alcohol level. Kurup is accused of reckless driving, leading to the tragic death of a resort owner and injuries to 2 staff members in Vagator. Sachin Venugopal Kurup, a 42-year-old native of Pune, was remanded to 14-day judicial custody after a fatal accident in Vagator on November 12th. This report has surprised all and raised several questions before the investigation and the concerned people regarding the reasons of the accident. The festive fervour of Diwali has set off a remarkable surge in tourism, flooding the state with a remarkable influx of visitors. However, this celebratory season has brought forth an unexpected burden for travelers as airfares skyrocket, hitting unprecedented highs. The consequential financial strain on passengers has created a stark contrast, airlines reaping profits while travelers grapple with bankruptcy.
The surge in tourist footfall has created an unprecedented demand for air travel, causing fares to spike by alarming margins, with increases ranging from 50 to 70%. This staggering escalation in airfares, directly linked to the Diwali holiday, has placed a hefty financial burden on travelers who had hoped to celebrate the festival season with their families or embark on planned trips. The state witnesses a huge crowd during Christmas and New Year. It is considered as the peak point of the tourism season. However, currently the state is witnessing a huge influx of domestic tourists due to the Diwali holidays. At present, the fare of flights from Goa to Mumbai, Delhi, Pune, Bangalore has increased from 3,500 to 8,000 rupees, which means it has increased from rupees 6,772 to rupees 8,053. The highest airfare from Chhattisgarh to Delhi and Goa is between rupees 11,400 and rupees 19,300. Ahmedabad airfare has increased from 12,200 to 14,500. The anticipation of a vibrant and bustling holidays season is now overshadowed by the financial strain imposed on travelers due to these substantial fare hikes. The collective impact of the Diwali rush with the coupled with the upcoming International Film Festival and the subsequent Christmas and New Year celebration intensifies the concerns over accessibility and affordability of air travel for passengers. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Betul Nakeri resident 11-year-old Sairaj Joshi drowned in River Sal during a fishing trip. Sairaj, a 6th grader at a Borim boarding school, had returned home for Diwali but met with the unfortunate accident just meters away from his house. His father, Pradeep Joshi, a pygmy collector in Betul and Velim, is devastated by the loss of his only son. Despite exhaustive efforts by locals and officials, including divers, Sairaj's body was recovered by Konkolim police the day after the tragic incident.
The fishermen successfully rescued two boys aged between 10 to 12 years old from the river Sal, but unfortunately the 11-year-old boy is feared to have drowned. Following the rescue, one of the youngsters received medical attention and was transported to a hospital for further treatment. The three youngsters had ventured into the river Sal for clam fishing on Wednesday evening. According to sources, numerous women were also present in the river gathering clams and mussels. These women raised an alarm upon witnessing the youngsters struggling in the water. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Amidst the joy and merriment of the ongoing festival of Diwali, Goa is also gearing up for the 54th International Film Festival of India, which will commence on November 20th. The IFFI offers a breathtaking view of Panjim, and everyone's attention is focused on the venue and street decor theme for the most anticipated annual worldwide event that takes place in the state of Goa in just 2 days. Here are glimpses of the decor team's rigorous efforts, with their work progressing at a rapid pace, taken by our video journalist Shagun Gaude. In an effort to bolster road safety measures, the Goa Police convened a meeting with proprietors of clubs, pubs and restaurants in the precincts of Anjana and Sholim. During the session, the Goa Police officials emphasized the role of these establishments in ensuring the safety of patrons who consume alcohol on their premises. They appeal to these businesses to advocate for responsible behavior among their customers, particularly by discouraging them from driving after consuming alcohol and instead encouraging the use of cab services. The police also encourage people to not take law in their own hands when accidents occur.
Because we should understand that they come here to see scenery, beaches, and along with that, they sometimes drink alcohol, and sometimes they lose their patience. And then there's some mistake happen, the small accidents and everything happens. But if such accident happens, you are supposed to report to police station. You can call 112 and the police will come there. Rather than you hammer them, you just force them to transfer money for damages caused to scooter or car. It is you are no one to forcefully take the money from the tourist and tell them to Google Pay. If he is wishing, it's a mera mistake hai, or this is I am giving compensation, no problem. But hammering and forcefully telling them to deposit the money in the account is intolerable. Now IFFI is coming. International Film Festival of India we are celebrating in Panjim. And there are a lot of screens here, and our Honorable MLA Dilala Lobo is the Vice Chairman for the ESG. So this is her constituency. So I have specially called you that lot of tourists will come, lot of celebrities will come. There is every possibility that celebrities will come in the evening to spend good time with their friends or family members in Anjuna area. So I have specially appealed to you all that let them enjoy. But if any issues regarding some alcoholic misbehavior or other things are there, please report to police station.
Bureau Report for Herald TV.
The 54th edition of the International Film Festival of India, IFFI 2023, is set to enchant Goa from November 20th to November 28th. Attracting foreign dignitaries, renowned film personalities, VIPs from across the globe, and tourists. To ensure everyone's safety, a critical advisory has been issued mandating valid ID passes or invitations for entry, urging attendees to refrain from bringing bags to streamline security and emphasizing the immediate reporting of any suspicious activity to local authorities or emergency hotlines 100 or 112. South Goa United emerged victorious in the GFA's third division playoff final, securing a commanding 3-0 win against United SC Seralim at Navilim ground last Thursday.
South Goa United emerged victorious in GFA's third division playoff final. The triumph for South Goa came with striking goals from Bevan de Mello, Felix Varghese and Chirag D. Mardolkar, each finding the net in the 26th, 78th and 83rd minute respectively. In Arona for Herald.
Ambalim Sports Club stormed into the semi-finals of the second Kavalos Villagers UK Cup, cruising past Chandor SC with a convincing 2-0 victory. The match, hosted by the Santa Cruz Club of Cavalossim, was played at Father Driston and Wellington Ground, showcased Ambelim's dominance throughout the game.
Led by captain Pearson Fernandez, Ambeli's squad proved to be fearsome, especially on the right flank where Samson Fernandez consistently dazzled with precise crosses. Despite Chanda's defensive efforts led by Cruz, Gomes and Sivraj da Costa, Ambeli capitalized on an opportunity as Rosalind Fernandez's shot found its way into Chanda's penalty area, allowing Samson Fernandez to capitalize and secure the lead. The second half saw Ambeli's forward intensify their attacks. Pearson initiated an essential move from the left sideline, connecting with Nash Pinto's header, eventually leading to Erwin Fernandez delivering a crucial cross for Javier de Silva to comfortably tap the ball past off-position Akram Yadwad, doubling Ambeni's lead and securing their spot in the semi-finals. Kurtoni Gymkhana and Guardian Angel SC will clash in the pre-quarterfinals of the Kaveri Villages UK Cup at Father Dunstan and Wellington Ground, Kavilosi, scheduled for 4:30 p.m. on Saturday. Inacio Naruna for Herald TV.
Kurtorim Gymkhana secured their spot in the quarterfinals of the first Antonio Rebelo Memorial Football Tournament by defeating Goa Vela Sporting Club with a 4-2 victory. The match was organized by Kurtorim Gymkhana at the DSYA ground on Thursday.
Kurtori Gymkhana entered the first Antonio Rebelo Memorial quarterfinals. Kurtori took an early lead as Mario Mascarenas netted the first goal in the second minute, followed by Alston Fernandez, adding another in the 23rd. Jocelyn Fernandez extended their lead to 3-0 in the 32nd minute of the second half. Despite Guavilla pulling one back through Frankie Capral in the 33rd minute, Mascarenas struck again in the 39th minute to widen Kurtori's lead to 4-1. Saranjeev Kunkalkar's goal for Guavilla in the 47th minute reduced the deficit to 4-2. The match concluded 4-2 in favour of Kurtori Gymkhana, with Jocelyn Fernandez earning the Match of the Man title for his performance. Sahil Sheikh of Guavilla SC was recognised as the best defender of the match. Inacio Naruna for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on Herald on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.